There's a GIF. Come. Ini acá abajo, ni. Ya está. Bueno, hasta aquí el video, weón. Ya. Turbio.
Begin tape. Leaving dead space. 3, 2, 1. The purpose of this tape is to test automated response times and reactions from vintage interactive attractions following audio stimuli. If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking outside at the end of every shift, as you were instructed to do, but also that you have found something that meets the criteria of your special obligations under paragraph 4. Follow these instructions, document response times, then safely secure the space before leaving. Upon sealing the room, you are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
No sé qué hacerlo, ¿verdad?
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Estoy cagado de miedo, de verdad. Ayuda, por favor. Me encanta.
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3,
2, 1.
Turbio.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases. What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more. Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee, such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers. Entertainment. Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business. But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we are legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Wear that smile with pride and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Vale, o sea, lo único que... Vale. No sé si saltaron esto, pero si saltaron, diré fácil.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Vale, por lo que entendí. Vale. Como que rompe cosas y... Sponsor offer. No, no, gracias. No, vale. Tengo 270. Upgrade. Hermoso. Pero no tengo más, así que... Uno, no. No quiero hacer el juego.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome! That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out. You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Vale, o sea, como que tenemos que arreglar equipamiento. Como que tenemos que ir arreglando escaneando. No hay nada. Bueno, de momento. Bueno, pues por lo que tenemos que hacer mucho dinero y realmente es un secundario interesante. No, Antonio. Escanea, no hay nada. O sea, supongo que no pasa nada. Sí. Ah, no tengo de miedo. Es como un audio. Acuérdate esto, por favor. Lo que quiero terminar esto y ya está. O sea, se supone que no compré ni un animatrónico, entonces como que no tengo que tener miedo, al parecer. No hay nada acá. Equipo.
Great job! It looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Como que tuvimos un día exitoso de sábado con mucho dinero.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine, and that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death, should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist. During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, You can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
El proceder con salvaje 500. Vamos a tener $500, ¿no? Pero, o sea, como que tenerlo o no tenerlo. No lo sé.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Épale.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Porque te mueves, pelotudo, no te muevas. Creo que me va a saltar un screamer, creo. ¿Pero por qué esto así?
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Cállate quieto tú.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Vale, me voy a la boca, tiene la boca abierta.
Document results. You have completed
Ostras.
the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
Thanks for letting me join the party. I'll try not to disappoint.
Gracias por dejarme unirme a la fiesta. Creo que no puedo jugar mucho el... Se me falló. Cosas... Voy a aceptarle simplemente para tener más plata. Tema 500 ahora. Luego comprar un escenario de hecho. Puede mejorar mucho. Vamos a un escenario. Vamos a este puesto. Eso puede jugar playtest.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Dulces, dulces.
Now I will tell you a story about a little boy. He had a red snake that he kept in a metal cage, whose hunger could not be satisfied. One day, the boy found 5 baby kittens outside his house. He brought them inside and kept them in a shoebox. He knew that the snake might kill them, but could not bring himself to get rid of the snake. He knew that if he chose one kitten to feed to the snake, it might be satisfied. But he could not choose. So, he went to bed, leaving the cage open.
No pasa nada.
The snake went to the shoebox, chose a kitten at random, and ate it. After 5 nights had gone by, the boy was full of regret, and cut snake open. He pieced the remains together, and put the kitten back into the shoebox.
Bueno, voy a seguir mejorando. Este cosito así divertido. Vamos con probar eso. Bueno. Ya compré. Esto puede darme un ambiente. Esto puede servir mucho. Surtidores. Nice. Ya como que compré cosas que se ponen solas. Ventilador. Algo para esta acá. No tengo nada más. Playtest. Ready. Toma, soy buenísimo. O sea, si meto 5000. O sea, 20 packs que me dan 5000 puntos. Ready, go. 1, 100 dólares. Hay que hacer más. Loud. Me puedo comprar esta tarjeta. Y ahí está. Post finish. Ya está, ya no hay nada más que hacer. No sé, 2. Déjate, por favor. Me va a traer para acá. Tengo que colocar aire acondicionado de vez en cuando. Bueno, sigan si quieren que juegue más porque, verdad, esto queda miedo. Esto uno aprende. A ver, esa está. Vamos a traerte para acá. Te cago. Mira, ven acá. Vamos a prenderlo. Tengo que dejar, no sé, lo tengo que dejar. Ponte dentro del verde. No, o sea, tengo que... Esto te lo tengo que hacer rápido, porque esto es lo que más cuesta. Esto es lo que más cuesta. Corte, por favor, rápido. Por favor, por favor. Ya. Vale, te voy a dejar acá. Escanea, por favor. Luego que quiere que nomás haga el anuncio. No saben cómo estoy sufriendo. Yo sé cómo voy a llevar un susto, está claro. Oh, intento de nuevo. No, es que no lo vi por el escáner. Oh. Lots of diversión, diversión. Uno. Yo creo que lo dejaré hasta acá. que haga directo ahora o